Oh, welcome back to the channel, guys. Oh, so same drain as the last video, miserable weather, but PB pike. I couldn't get back on the swim I was in on that video because there's quite a few anglers down that stretch. So I say same drain, I'm just about half a mile, maybe a little bit less away from all those anglers. So but yeah, bit of a late start, to be fair, bit of a late start. If I got back early, if I come down earlier, I might have gotten a spot, but I probably end up moving because there were so many anglers there. I think I counted 10, so would have moved there. But yeah, so pike fishing today. I've got 3 static deads, pop-ups. I've left all the pop-up rigs at home. I don't know why I took them out, but I took them out of my tackle thing and I've left them at home. So all static deads, one sardine, one herring, and one whole herring and one yellow herring. So they're all being soaked in oils. So I'm hoping that'll do me some good. So, but anyway, enough of me waffling on. I'm gonna now sit back, watch the water, and see if we can bag ourselves a pike. But in the meantime, I think I'm gonna make myself a nice cup of char. Tight lines, guys. No, guys. Oh, it's cold. So I went and got my pop-up rigs. So I have got 2 on pop-ups. The bait I'm using it was slightly too high than I wanted it, so I had to put a little weight on the end of the trace between the treble rig and the trace, so that sits up lovely now. So yeah, but let me turn you guys round and show you where I'm actually fishing. Where are we? Right, so my left hand rod, this one here, this one is on a pop-up, and it's roughly about there. That is on a whole sardine. My middle rod is roughly about there. That is on a herring, a yellow herring, a dyed herring, shall I say. My right hand rod is centre channel, round about there, and that is on a half a mackerel popped up. So yeah, we'll go from there. I've been wiped out twice for all debris. I don't know if you can see it over there. That bit there, that's debris underneath the actually underneath the surface. So that's took me out. Not that bit, but yeah. So we had a big clump, and that took me out. I thought I had a run. I was like, oh yeah. Turns out it was just a nice bunch of Canadian weed or whatever you want to call it. So yeah. But anyway, let me turn you guys back round. So the bailiff has come round, checked my book, and he's saying no luck, whatnot. I was up further up in the other swim. I had a 12-pounder out there, and he said, yeah, there's people up there, they're still up there, about 10 of them. I was like, alright, okay. And he goes, yeah, there's they've had a 12-pounder out. It could be the same fish, couldn't be, it might not be, but it is what it is. But I'm going to stick to my guns here, and then hopefully we can get a run here. But I've got the I went piking yesterday. Today I've got about 7 hours tomorrow and 7 hours on the following day. So I've got a nice 4-day streak of trying to get the big girls. There is a new area that I want to try out. I've been told it holds a lot of pike, a few jacks, a few big girls, but I'm a big believer in where the little ones are, the big ones always are not far behind. So yeah, but hey ho, that's enough of me waffling on, guys. I need to go get a nice another cup of cha, warm up, and see what we can do in a bit. Now then, guys, so witching hour is upon us. I've got about an hour left of the session. It's been a weird session. No bites. Wiped out by floating debris 4 times. The wind's died down. It's got colder, and it's been heavy showers here and there. So all what's left now is just to grab myself a pike. But yeah, let's just hope. Let's just hope. Like I say, I'm gonna, on the way home, I'm gonna venture to another drain. Yeah, I'm gonna venture to another drain because I've seen this area I want to fish, but I'm not sure what the access to the water is like. So I'm gonna have a look at that. It's not far from where I am here, so well, I've got 2 options, to be fair. So they're both, it's like a bowl area where a few meters meet in the middle, and so it's gonna create a slow current, so which I believe where they will be hanging out. So I've got 2 areas, one that way in front of me and one behind me, so a half hour apart from here, and I can get home both ways. So job's a good one, and it just means that I've got tomorrow and I've got the following day after that. I can have one on one venue and the other day on the other venue. So yeah, but right, I'm gonna start packing my stuff down and just have my rods out and my unhooking mat and my tools. And yeah, so unless we bag ourselves a last gasp pike, a blank saver, this will be it, guys. Like again, so if you like the content, hit that subscribe button, like it, share it. It all helps, guys. You know, if you don't want to subscribe, a thumbs up, a comment, you know, it all helps the channel grow. You know, if you don't want to subscribe, you know, just a view will count. So but hit that subscribe button, guys. You know, it helps a lot, you know. So yeah, right, on that note, tight lines, see you out on the next venture.